Hello fellow pilgrims and welcome to our YouTube channel Fox Footsteps. My name is Tanya and me and my fiance Alish walked the Camino Portugues last December. I know that some of you are thinking about doing winter Camino and are not quite sure about the weather, what to take with you. So I decided to do my winter Camino gear list and I hope it helps at least some of you. When we were walking Camino Portugues last December, the temperatures were from around 7 to 8 degrees Celsius in the morning to 15 degrees Celsius during the day. And it was really a lot of rain. I will show you and tell you what I took with me. I'm going to start with my backpack, of course. My backpack is Osprey backpack. Its volume is 40 liters. I really like this backpack because it's just big enough for me. I like that it has adjustable torso, pockets, you know, to put some chocolate or whatever inside. Nice belt support. What we added was this elastic string, so I can hang and dry my clothes on in case they're not dry yet. And another thing that I like very much is that it also has whistle on. So last summer we were walking the Slovenian Camino and in some areas there are also bears, so I felt really safer with this whistle on, so yeah, I like it. It weighs around 1.3 kilograms. I got it on sale for around 140 euros. I think it's quite a good price for the things that it offers. Okay, another thing are my Carimor carbon tracking poles. Together they weigh around 380 grams. I like that they have the cork handles, which means that they offer nice feeling for the hands and they're not slippery. They're carbon, they have 3-lock fast technology, and we also added rubber tips, so when you walk they don't make a tick-tock noise, which can be frustrating at times. Another thing that is very important are of course the shoes. My go-to shoes I would choose for every Camino I would do in the future are Hoka Tecton X-Trail running shoes. I really like them. They fit to my feet perfectly. They're light, they have carbon technology. They're very comfortable, but they're not Gore-Tex. So, before we went on this winter Camino, we were of course checking the weather forecast a lot and we saw that it's going to be a lot of rain. So, I decided I needed a safer choice. So a few days before we went, I bought these Nike Pegasus Trail Gore-Tex shoes and I didn't have really the time to test them. So I took these, of course, and I said, I don't know, if they don't fit my feet well. I had with me also these Hoka shoes, just to be safe. But if I would do another Camino in the winter time, I would just take these. Another shoes are the slippers that I took. I just got them in some hotel while we were on our vacation. They just weigh a few grams and they're really nice to take with you when you go to albergue. So you're more comfortable in the evening. I also took with me this C2 Summit Spark SP1 sleeping bag, which is quite light. It weighs 390 grams. And I'm very happy that I took it because during the winter, in most albergues, there is no heating. So I would say it's a must. I also like to have a pillow while I sleep, so I took this pillow. It's also C2 Summit, it's light. Okay, let's now go to underwear. What I took with me were 3 pairs of boxer briefs made of merino wool. My advice would be don't buy a cheap version because it can really, merino wool can really itch on your skin. So 3 pairs. I could probably do it 2, but I took 3. So another thing, I had with me 2 bras, long line, that are like a bra with a shirt. And then I also had 3 pairs of socks made of merino wool. One is Injinji socks with toes. I really like those socks and I would recommend it to anyone who walks Camino because this can prevent you to get blisters. Okay, the next, I took a long sleeve shirt made of merino wool, orthodox, to sleep in. Then I had this lightweight Patagonia long sleeve shirt. It's nice also in the summer because it has a sun protection factor 50. Most of the time during our Camino I was wearing this merino long sleeve shirt. It's quite light. And I'm a person that gets cold really fast, so you know, when we were doing the Camino before we started walking in Slovenia, it was winter time, of course, the same, and the temperatures were around 0 degrees. So like they say, you always pack your fears. So I took this long sleeve thermal layer shirt, which was too hot to walk winter Camino in Portuguese. So if I would go again, I would leave this at home. I wouldn't take it with me again. Just these 3 would be enough. Then I had this craft tights. I use them mostly to sleep in albergues, not during the day. Another pair of tights. I use them sometimes during the day, sometimes during the night. And also, most of the time I was walking in this Ice Peak hiking pants. These are, again, very warm, maybe a bit too warm for the winter. So, like I said, there was really a lot of rain during our Camino. So it was very important that we took our rain gear with us. We bought this rain pants from the company Montaigne. They're light. What I like about them is that they have this zipper on the side, so you can unzip if you get hot, and in this way your skin breathes more. Then I also had a rain jacket from the company Black Diamond. I also liked that it also has side zippers, so in case you get hot, you can unzip it. And another lifesaver for us were sealskin's dry socks, rain socks, because they have a membrane inside. So if you step into the water, you know, it gets to this other side and you feel cold, but in a few minutes your body temperature heats this water and it's comfortable to walk inside. You're not cold and the water doesn't get to your skin. So in this way your feet stays dry all the time. Another part of the rain gear was my rain poncho. I used it almost every day because there was so much rain. It's light, but it only has elbow length sleeves. So if I would buy another one, I would probably take the long sleeve or rain poncho. Another jacket that I took with me is this Patagonia micro puff jacket, which is the jacket I adore. It only weighs 240 grams. You can squeeze it in the size of a pocket in this pocket of the jacket. It's really lightweight and comfortable to wear. It breathes. I also took with me gloves because I didn't know how cold it will be, but I didn't use it really a lot, maybe 1 or 2 times. I also took this fleece headband, which I did use because there was also a lot of wind. And this thermal buff, but honestly it was too warm to wear it, so I probably wouldn't take it again if I'd go to Portuguese Camino during the winter. And I also took this kidney warmer made of merino wool, which I mostly wear during the winter, all the time, at home and also in Camino. It's nice because when you have your backpack on, and if it gets heavy, this kind of makes the feeling, it's easier to wear your backpack if you have this on your hips. Okay. So these are all the clothes. What I didn't wear, I had in my dry bag, so it doesn't get wet inside my backpack. Then I also had a quick dry towel, small towel. Another item that is also very important, and I would highly recommend you take one, is a headlamp. This headlamp is from the company Nightcore NU25. It's really light, and we made it even lighter in a way that we just removed the original strap that it had on and just put this string on. So we made it lighter for about 20 grams. This is like a small tip, maybe you can use it. What I like is that it is rechargeable, and it also has red light, so if you're in albergue, you can use the red light so you don't bother the other pilgrims. And headlamp is really good because during the winter Camino, during December, when we were walking, the sun rises around 8 o'clock in the morning and it sets around 5 p.m. So if you have a long day in front of you, you will most certainly walk during the night time, so it's nice to have a good headlamp so you can see the way. Then what I also took, of course, are the toiletries. The good thing if you're walking in pair is that you can make an arrangement what you will wear and what your partner will wear. So me and Alish decided that I will have all the toiletries and he will have all the first aid kit. So what I took was shower gel, some shampoo, also hand sanitizer, toothpaste, toothbrush for both of us. I also had a small soap to wash our clothes, this tiny hairbrush for my hair, and some lip balm. So yeah. We also took some small scissors, some handkerchiefs, and during our walk we found this wet tissues in the store for our armpits, and it was really nice to have them because when you're walking in the rain poncho all day, it can get quite hot inside of it. It's like a steam, and with these wet handkerchiefs you feel really fresh, like you just showered, and it's really nice. So yeah, like I said, we decided that Alesh is going to be wearing inside his backpack all the first aid kit, but I'm going to show you anyway what we took, so in case you haven't seen his Winter Camino gear list, you also have a video you can check. But anyway, we took the cream for the sore muscles. We have this cream Y. I really like this cream. But we didn't really use it because Camino Portugues is mostly flat, and our muscles fortunately didn't get sore. So we also took this kitty tape, which is good if you have some problems. Alish has some problems with the knees, so to support them. We also had some pills in case of some stomach issues or diarrhea or something. Then this second skin strap, which is nice. If you just get a feeling that maybe you'll get a blister, you just put this second skin strap around it on the place where the blister might begin to appear, and this really prevents it to appear. We also had some small nail clipper and some plasters. Then, of course, I took my smartphone with me, a phone charger, headphones for the phone, and also power bank. And then we had this string and clothes peg, so it's really nice if you go anytime, if you're doing Camino any time of the year, it's really nice to have this with you so you can dry your clothes and hang them. I also took this fork, which comes in handy if you eat whatever, and water bottle, 1 liter. Our pilgrims' credentials to get our stamps inside. Of course, I took some money, a credit card, and ID. I highly recommend you make a photocopy of your ID at home and plastify it, so every time you come to albergue, you can give them, because you need to identify there, so you can give them a plastified photocopy of it, and you have your real original ID in a place somewhere safe, so you don't lose it. Okay, and last but very important is an item. This is a hairdryer, of course, which at first for me it was a luxury item. I said, okay, I have long hair and my neck really hurts if I go to bed with wet hair. So I said, no way, I'm going without this hairdryer. And I borrowed it from my colleague, co-worker, Andrea. Andrea, thank you if you're watching this. Thank you very much. At first it was like a luxury item, but then we saw very quickly, the first day I guess, that in most albergues there is no heating during the winter time, and because of all the rain there is so much moisture in the air that when you wash your clothes in the evening or in the afternoon, you can easily wake up in the morning and the clothes are just as wet as they were when you washed them. So almost every morning our reality was that after breakfast we had to dry our clothes and our shoes with this hairdryer. So if you have a small hairdryer at home and you're doing the winter Camino, I highly suggest you take one with you. This one weighs around 290 grams, I think. And I had it in this dry bag, so it didn't get wet. So yeah, I think I told you everything. It may look like there is a lot of gear, but you have to know that, of course, I was wearing some of these things. If we eliminate the things that I was wearing, what it remains, the backpack had a little bit more than 5 kilograms. In case you'd like to see the list of all the gear, you can check in the description of this video. There is a link, lighter pack, so just check if you want to know all the details about the weight and the company of all the things. I hope you find this video helpful. If you liked it, you can support us by clicking a like button, and you can subscribe to our channel. You can also check our Facebook page, Fox Footsteps. We'll be happy to see you there. Me and Ales are really happy that we decided to do this winter Camino Portugues in December, because it was magical. All the lights, all this Christmas spirit you can find in all the cities and all the villages that you go through. It's really something amazing. So if you are still thinking whether or not you should go, I would really recommend you to decide. Just do it. Don't think about it too much. It's true that we had a lot of rain, but we have such beautiful memories that no rain can delete this or make it less magical. So again, thank you all for watching and see you next time. Buen Camino.